What's going on, YouTube? It is that time of year again. Yeah, I'm telling you, the summer should get a speeding ticket. Honestly, it goes way too fast, man. It goes way too fast. But everybody, this is the time of year you're looking forward to, and we are finally back here in September with NFL picks, the actual season, not the preseason. Anyway, first game is tomorrow night. Today is, well, Thursday. I don't know what freaking day it is, guys. It's been a long week. The first game, Thursday night, is a great one. It's Green Bay at Chicago, and Green Bay is a 3-point underdog. Now, I evaluate this game. Division rival, Chicago coming off a great season last year in a playoff loss that they should not have lost. I mean, it was a fluke freaking loss. Chicago didn't come in prepared. That's just no two ways about it. They weren't prepared. Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers, I'm sorry. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. I don't care what Stephen A. Smith says. He can say Aaron Rodgers is the greatest quarterback, whatever. I think Aaron Rodgers, and right now, currently, in today's game, yes, he's in the top 5. Overall, he's top 10. I'm sorry. Am I the only one that think Aaron Rodgers is a little slightly overrated? I mean, great quarterback, no doubt about it, but he's not the freaking Joe Montana. He's not Troy Aikman. He's not even Tom Brady. He's not all of them greats combined. So I'm sorry to bust your balls, Packer fans, but Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers struggles. I mean, even with Aaron Rodgers, you guys struggle. It's just the way it is. Green Bay, I think, is going to have a turnaround season, though. I really do. I think they had a lot of improvements. I know getting rid of Mike, my God, brain fart, Mike McCarthy. I think that's going to help. But I still think there's drama in Green Bay, so I like Chicago. 20-17. So, which means Green Bay will cover. Close game, but I like Chicago. Slight edge at home at Soldier Field. This was at Green Bay. I probably would take Green Bay, but I'm taking Chicago at Soldier Field. Mitch Trubisky, I ain't so sold on him either, but in this game, I think he's going to get it done. Take Chicago. Sunday night games, Atlanta is getting 4 at Minnesota. I'm sorry, Viking fans. I am not a believer in Kirk Cousins. I really am not. I think he's way overpaid. There's a reason the Washington Redskins got rid of him. I'm sorry. Vikings are good. They're a decent team. They're a wild card team. That's the way I see the Vikings. They're a decent enough team to get in the playoffs, but that's it. I don't see you guys going anywhere with Kirk Cousins. I really don't. Now, he might come out this year and have a hell of a year. We'll see. But Atlanta's actually a 4-point underdog in this game, which kind of surprises me. It's week 1. You know, honestly, we ain't really going to know what's going to happen in the NFL season until about 3-4 weeks into it. Who's going to suck, who's going to be good. But Atlanta with Matt Ryan, I got to go with, you know what? As much as I hate to say this, I almost got to go with the Vikings here. I do. You know, they're at home against Atlanta. I'm not a believer in Matt Ryan. I'm sorry. Good quarterback again, but I just like Minnesota. I like Minnesota home to cover. Washington getting 9.5 at Philadelphia. Oh, my God. Philadelphia now going back to Carson Wentz. 9.5 points, though? That seems like a lot of points between a division rival team. I'm actually going to take Washington with the 9.5 points, but I think the Eagles will win. Well, the Eagles will win at home. Like 27-20, but I like Washington with the 9.5 points. I think that's too many points to give between a division rival. Week 1 especially, when you don't know how things are going to turn out. I like Washington with the points, but I like Philadelphia to win, 27-20. Buffalo getting 3 at the New York Jets in a game really who cares about this game? The rival-wise, who has given a shit about this rival for generations, really, honestly? Buffalo's trash, the Jets, being there, whatever. I mean, it's just whatever. So, you know what? For shits and giggles, I'm just going to take the road underdog here. I'm going to take Buffalo on the road because Buffalo always does have a decent defense. I will say that. So I like Buffalo on the road. Miami getting 7 at home against Baltimore. Miami Dolphin fans, I'm sorry, but Ryan Fitzpatrick, as I said earlier in a video, you guys are in for a long season. A very long season, I'm afraid. Baltimore with Lamar Jackson. Now, if we base it off of last year's playoff performance, oh my God, Baltimore, you're in for a 3-13 season all day long. But Lamar Jackson, I don't know. We'll see how he does. But I like Baltimore on the road. But God, I don't know. Ryan Fitzpatrick just pulls it out of his ass sometimes. You know what I mean? Some days he's just absolute dog shit. Then the next day he comes out and he looks like he's going to take him to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So actually scratch that. I like Miami. It's weird me picking Miami after what I just got done saying, but Ryan Fitzpatrick is he's a yo-yo, man. You just don't know what's going to happen. But this is going to be one of those games. I think Ryan Fitzpatrick has the experience out of Lamar Jackson and him both. And whoever the backup is for Miami, I don't even know. But he's got way more experience than Lamar Jackson, and I think Fitzpatrick, the veteran here, will get it done. So, take Miami. But it doesn't mean anything. Honestly, to me, this game don't mean nothing for Miami. Because it's, Baltimore's experiencing with a new quarterback too. So, honestly. San Francisco getting 1 at Tampa Bay. Here's the game. I mean, San Francisco's a road underdog at Tampa Bay. Nah, I'm sorry. If Jimmy Garoppolo's starting and they're healthy, I take San Fran all day long. So, I still take San Fran without Jimmy Garoppolo because Jameis Winston is freaking trash. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. He's trash. I'm sorry. There, I say it again. I have a habit of saying I'm sorry, not sorry when in a video. I don't know why that is. Some people have mentioned that to me. I don't know what to happen. It's a freaking mental defect. I don't know. San Francisco, with the points, wins the game outright. Jameis Winston, come on now. Jacksonville getting 4 at home against Kansas City. Come on, man. Kansas City's going to kill this team. Have you watched Kansas City in the playoff or in the last year, actually, even in the preseason? Have you watched it? Sports analysis, have you watched it at all? Kansas City's going to roll this team 31-10. That's the way it is. Kansas City's going to the Super Bowl. If they stay healthy, Kansas City's going to the Super Bowl. Nothing stopping them. Except for New England, maybe in the referees. But we'll get to that in another video. Regardless, Tom Brady with 6 Super Bowls. You got to give him credit. Anyway, this video is going on, I know. Let's get through this. Let's see where we at. Tennessee getting 5.5 at Cleveland. Cleveland Browns are getting a lot of hype right now with Baker Mayfield. They're predicted to win the AFC North, as much as that pains me to say as a Bengals fan. But I don't see any evidence that can prove them wrong. I mean, you got Lamar Jackson in Baltimore, rebuilding year. You got Cincinnati, new head coach, rebuilding year, and Andy Dalton, and Mike Brown. I mean, come on. And Pittsburgh's probably the only one that's going to stand in their way. But Ben Roethlisberger plays like he's 175 years old right now. And the Steelers are old. I think Cleveland's going to win. They'll win this game, and I think they'll win the division. To tell you the truth, if they stay healthy. They could have won the division last year had they not started Tyrod Taylor for the first 4 weeks. So I like Cleveland. First time in my life I can actually say I think the Cleveland Browns are going to be really good. I think they're going to be reckoned with in the AFC. I really do. I think everybody's looking at them as a joke. These are not the same Cleveland Browns, people, I'm telling you. So I like Cleveland. Carolina getting 3 against the LA Rams. Well, Cam Newton, he's hit or miss. LA Rams, terrible Super Bowl performance. Absolutely terrible Super Bowl performance. I still say, it's the NFL. What more do we need to say? The Rams looked like they were going to win it all last year, but I like the Rams. I think it's going to be Rams-Chiefs, to tell you the truth. I really do. That or Saints-Chiefs. Could be the Saints. Could be the Packers. There's a lot of ups and... Could be the Cowboys. Yeah. All you Cowboy haters, whatever. Kiss my ass. That's my second favorite team because of my mom. Everybody knows the situation. But NFC is... AFC, we kind of already know who's probably going to go. NFC, it's kind of between 4 or 5 teams. It's really undecided. I like the Rams in this game, though. Arizona getting 2.5 against Detroit. Who cares about this game? But I'll take Detroit. Matthew Stafford. Cincinnati getting 9.5 at Seattle. Well, fellow Bengal fans, let's just call spade a spade right now. Do not expect no more than a 7-9 season. Honestly. That's what I'm expecting. I am expecting that Zach Taylor is going to have a couple years to clean things up. This is a rebuilding year. I honestly believe that. And Andy Dalton, fine. I'll tell you what, Andy Dalton, nut huggers, as much as I don't believe in him, and I still don't, great guy off the field, like I said. In the game, though, he can't get it done. He is what he is. But under a new head coach, I will give him the benefit of the doubt. If he still plays like shit at the end of this year, then we need a new quarterback. It could happen. Look what happened to Jared Goff and the Rams. After Jeff Fisher left, it could happen. So let's give Andy Dalton one more year. Let's just give him one more year. I know AJ Green's out. That sucks. But good quarterbacks find a way to make it happen. So, yeah, Seattle will win 31-14. I mean, that's just the way it is. I hope for an upset, but I mean, even if Cincinnati covered the point spread, it'd be an upset, really. Indianapolis Colts getting 6.5 of the LA Chargers. Now, had Andrew Luck stayed, this would have been a good game. I actually would have took the Colts, but oh my God, Andrew Luck, you know what? The only problem I have with you is you don't quit a week before the season starts. That'd be like me walking in my job and quitting 10 minutes before my shift starting, leaving my boss like, what the fuck? What am I going to do on a busy day? What am I going to do? I just didn't like the way you did it. I understand why you did it. You should have did it last spring. You shouldn't have done it a week before the season started. Regardless, Indianapolis is a 4-12 team now. Easily. They're going to rebuild. Chargers going to win this game outright. New York Giants getting 7 at Dallas. Giants fans, the experiment with Eli Manning is over. He's out of his prime. He's 38 years old. Not everybody can be Tom Brady, as evident. Eli Manning did great things in New York. Great things. But the Giants, have missed the playoffs 5 out of the last 6 years? Missed the playoffs entirely out of the last 5 of the last 6 years. So, that being said, Giant fans, it's time to move on. I think you know this. Half the Giants fans don't want Eli back on that field. You need to give Daniel Jones or whatever it is the backup. You need to rebuild now and start him and see what he is. Eli Manning is going to be out of the league in a year or two. We know that. And if he's not, he ain't going to perform. Now, he might never say never, right? But I think it's over. I mean, the Giants are a 6-10 team. They're a 6-10 team at best. So I like the Cowboys. Sunday night, great game here. Pittsburgh getting 6 at New England. Well, Steeler fans, I'm sorry. But the old classic saying, you can't beat New England. You just can't do it. It's been proven. New England has got your number. They beat you every single time. So why would I pick Pittsburgh here? There'd be no reason to. So I like New England. Close game, maybe high-scoring game, 27-24, 27-20, 27-21, 31-28. Who knows? Who gives a shit? I still like New England. Pittsburgh can't beat New England. It's been proven. Now watch this one time they will. And then everybody will laugh at me. See, I told you. I told you. Yeah, okay. About time after 500 times you beat them once. Not literally, but you know what I mean. So, yeah. That's my pick on that. Then 2 Monday night games. Houston's getting 7 at New Orleans. New Orleans will kill that team 38-14. And Denver's getting 1 at Oakland. I know Joe Flacco. That's where he went. Denver. Guess what? I like Joe Flacco and the Denver Broncos. So there's your picks. And which, by the way, this could be Oakland's last year in Oakland. I think that's the way it is. 13-minute video. I know it was long, but it's week 1 and everybody's excited. Plus, you guys like hearing me talk. So, anyway, where I think you do. I don't know. I don't really give a shit if you do. But I love football. It's back. And good luck to everybody's teams.